All right. Y'all hear that?
Oh yeah.
All right. My brother said, wait a minute, we did our interview. You got to bring my partners on.
Oh yeah, for sure. For
It,
sure.
exactly. So, what I might have him do is help me co-host this thing since he knows these young ladies. That's
Mm.
right, young ladies. um,
I'll take
very, very well. So, we're gonna have him, co-host and everything. So, um, but what I like to do first, we already have my brother on. I like to find out a little bit about you guys, okay? Um, Desi and Bianca, welcome. You know,
Thank you.
you
Thank
guys know
you.
I'm part of the family, right? Now, okay.
Okay, for life too.
Yeah, for like so all right. So Desi and Bianca, Desi, let's go with you first.
Mhm.
What was Desi like in elementary school?
Desi was a character. She just she pretty much she kind of go went with the flow a little bit in elementary. I was a little goof troop. I always made everybody laugh. Um, that's pretty much it. I mean, I got along with everybody most of the time.
Okay, okay. Bianca?
I would say I was very much like I am now, just very social, very had a lot of friends and like to just be outside and always doing something cool, skating outside, playing outside with my friends. Always kept a lot of dope girls around me.
Even in
Yeah.
starting elementary, huh?
Elementary,
Yeah.
yeah. It was back in the day where we actually had neighborhoods and you had friends that were your neighbors and lived across the street from you and you was outside riding bikes and I like I told you I'm from Sacramento, so I'm from South Sac. We'd be all in West Sac, all in Laguna, just all on our bikes, just having a good time. It was a
Oh
little
my
safer back then, I think.
bad, bad. So Bianca, what about junior high?
Same. That kind of continued. I lived in the same neighborhood, throughout going into high school. So kind of had the
Mm,
same little circle of friends and um yeah, just like to hang out and have a good time. And school was always a priority. Sports, played a lot of sports, and things like that.
okay. What kind of sports did you play?
I played basketball since I was 5,
Oh
club ball,
wow.
travel
Wow.
league. Yeah.
Did you ever want to go pro?
Yeah, there was a time in high school when I was in high school was when the WNBA was very prevalent. Had the Lisa Leslies and the Cheryl Swoops and your Cynthia Coopers, and so we all thought we were gonna go to the league at one
You know,
point in time.
my good friend Monique Ambers. You ever heard of her?
Mm.
She coached the Monarchs. She took the
Oh,
championship.
nice.
Yeah, she actually owns a State Farm insurance agency in Sacramento. But yeah, she played basketball, went overseas and coached the Monarchs and took them to the championship and everything. And I'm friends with Ruthie and Ruthie Bolton, you
Oh,
know.
that's dope.
Yeah, so pretty much I know about the in what's it called, WNBA and stuff. So what about you, Desi, in junior high?
Junior high is when I started getting all my little nicknames. They used to call me Baby D because
Okay.
I used to we used to plan all the little Kern. Well, I used to go to Kern Junior High School. Used to plan all the little dances and um, yeah, I kind of started getting more out there in the enjoying the entertainment life of dancing and singing and all that good stuff. So that was something I did back then a lot.
So you always had it in your blood about the
Oh
promotion.
yeah,
Yeah, it's now
I
what
love dancing and singing.
what about high school?
So high school, got into sports, played a little basketball. I tried out for some softball, uh, track. And then but more so dance was my thing. So I was in dance class, where I did a whole bunch of choreography, with my groups and stuff like that. Did talent shows stuff. So yeah, that's kind of when I started really getting into like the entertainment of watching people have a good time. Dancing was the thing back then for us. I know here in Bakersfield, I mean, we all love to dance. That's one thing, we had the pop lock. I think that's what Sheye T used to do. But
man.
yeah, we yeah.
Okay.
I still pop lock. Hold on. I
We don't
still
want
got
you to
bored.
we don't
Rusty.
want you to hurt yourself, okay? Look, we don't know how much health insurance you got.
I didn't say nothing about them knees. Them knees gonna give out though,
Oh,
but
yeah, tell me
still up
about it.
here.
Yeah, now the
Tell
knees ain't going nowhere. Yeah, the knees.
man,
No, I've been working on my lower body. Shout out to
man.
DJ Solo.
I'm not like you two ladies. I didn't play no sports and stuff, but somehow I got a torn meniscus after I turned 50. And I was like, what?
That
Like I
happened.
could never play no sports.
You
You
must have been doing a lot of dancing then.
know, at the
Exactly.
clubs or something. Yeah, I don't know. Shit. Now I have to say this, Sheye T, you got on me. So I have to, we're gonna talk about Bianca, but this is my girl because guess what? She went to high school in my hometown, Seaside, California.
Oh yeah,
Hi.
Yes,
ain't Seaside in Southern Cali?
by Monterey
No,
I thought Seaside was in Southern Cali.
Peninsula. It's by San Jose.
Oh,
going in the bay.
Yeah, but they
okay.
don't like us to say Seaside is the Bay. We're the peninsula, you know.
Peninsula. Yeah. Bay is the area adjacent.
See
So
what you
how
got
was,
your degree in?
huh?
What you get your degree in?
Who?
Ooh.
Both of y'all.
I don't have a degree.
Uh, are you talking about high school?
High school, Seaside High School.
High school. I'm thinking you talking about a college.
No, they do have, I think on the old Fort Ord, they have something.
Cal
Mm.
State Bay is up there.
Yeah, but no, yeah. So no, she went to Seaside High. I had to go to Monterey High because I lived on the side of Flores where I had to go to Monterey High and I wanted to go to Seaside High, but I couldn't because of the side of the street I lived on. So
That sounds like a college.
yeah. Bianca, how was high school?
High school was amazing. Step out. High school was, as you know, being from Seaside, high school was an incredible experience. I tell people it was like the Black 90210. It was like, I think what LA would consider like the Baldwin Hills of, having a Black community that was in such a beautiful area. We lived right on Broadway. So from our front window, you could see the ocean. My front yard was sand. I rarely wore shoes because I'm a real beach baby,
Yeah.
growing out there. And high school was a good time. Like I was, again, very involved, played a lot of sports. That's when I got more into like drama, a lot of theater stuff, public speaking, things of that nature. My grandfather, like I told you, was a pastor there, so I got into a lot of community outreach work. I would go with him to visit the sick and shut in and administer communion to people that couldn't come to church, things like that. So that's where I really got my spirit of servitude living there in Bakersfield. I mean, in Seaside. Um, and I just had a good time. Like
Yeah.
it's like living by the ocean, you know what I mean? And being right there. So yeah, it was a great experience.
Yeah. See, I grew up during the times where we had the NCO club, the brick house, and all the oak tree, all the good little clubs out there back in the days and stuff. But I'm way older than you, so I don't mind telling people I'm gonna be 60 next year. So
You
look, I
looking
served
good,
my
girl.
time. Huh?
I said you looking good, girl.
Girl, I'm trying. Look, we got to keep
It
The
felt
black
good.
don't crack. The black don't
right.
crack.
Exactly. So how did y'all meet my brother Sheye T? Who will go first?
Oh, oh well, I've been knowing Shy back, back in school days. It's crazy because his mom is my cousin. I didn't know that his
Mm.
mom, he was his mom's child this whole time. His mom would come to my dad's house. His mom would come to be at the family reunions, but I never knew Shy Wan was, her son. I don't know. That's crazy, isn't it? Like, Shy Wan, did you ever go to the family reunions with your mom?
No,
Clearly. So yeah, so we end up finding out that we was related. So, but yeah,
Oh,
we've been knowing each other. We had pretty much knew the same people. Yeah,
okay.
Bakersfield's pretty small, so
Uh-huh.
back then everybody knew everybody, especially in school.
Okay. And Bianca, how'd you come into it?
I'm the new kid on the block, so I've been in Bakersfield maybe going on 8 years now.
Mm.
And just think getting involved in things in the community, getting into the event space in Bakersfield. We kind of crossed paths via social media, things that he was connected to, people I was connected to. So it's kind of like a networking situation. You do what I do what you do. Somehow we end up finding each other, and I think that's how we ended up connecting on social media. And then we met in person at an event that he was co-hosting with a DJ friend that we know, and we just kind of took it from there.
Now, Bianca, how did you get to the promotion and stuff? Like what made you made you want to get part of it? Doing the events and
Well,
everything.
when I moved here to Bakersfield, I was on the heels of coming from another bigger city. I left Seaside and went to school out in Denver, and I
Mm.
came to Bakersfield from Denver. And upon my arrival here, I just felt like there wasn't really much to do here in town. So with my service background, I of course I found the local chapter of the NAACP, started getting involved with that organization. I later became the event coordinator for the NAACP chapter here
Oh,
in
wow.
Bakersfield. So with that, I started organizing things like Juneteenth, MLK marches, things like that,
Mm-hmm.
and started a few initiatives on my own just to kind of bring Black women together in our own kind of spaces. One called Black Girls and Mimosas, another called Wine a Sister Up, just initiatives that I started to kind of get people connected, especially during the COVID time.
Oh,
And in a way, also an outlet and a way for me to meet people in town because I didn't really know anybody in the city.
that was
Out of
smart.
that, us connecting, they started asking for events and we should do this and we should do that. So I would plan things like hikes to the Hollywood sign, and we would plan things like themed brunches, and events started rolling out of these groups that I created, on top of the things I was doing within the community. So it kind of trickled into certain types of events. I initially started in just the service lane where everything is voluntary. I'm not getting any monetary compensation for anything. I just do it because this is what I love to do. And then it just kind of progressed into something where we can kind of consider it a monetary stream. So it's kind of evolved naturally since I've been out here. Um, it's been cool. It's definitely opened up my network as far as knowing people in the city. A lot of people tell me like it feels like you from here. Like, so many people out here, like people know you. Like, how is this? Like, you haven't even been here that long. But I love meeting people and I love connecting. I believe in blooming where you're planted. So if this is where I'm at, then this is where I'm gonna bloom.
Do you still have those so you do? Do you still do events for those?
Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
You still do events with those groups that you started?
No,
Oh, you don't? Okay. Okay.
those have transitioned into the events I'm doing now.
Okay. Desi, what intrigued you? Even though you was starting to do events and promotions like what, junior high in the high school? You know what?
Yeah, my story is I don't even know if we got time, but um when I in high school, we used to have it used to be the like our main games like South High and West High football games or stuff like West or BHS. And so we used to have I used to be in rally club and we used to end up having dances during, after the games. So I would be there helping Diane, Miss Diane at West High plan the dances. When I tell you they were packed, people, grown men were coming to our dances. Why I don't know. But anyway, so seeing that, being part of that, once I graduated, I got into doing house parties. Um, House parties were part one, part two, part three. We used to go and, do little paper flyers and hand them out. I pretty much was doing those in different places, friends' houses, cousins' houses, and things like that. And then I was introduced into the club scene, which they called it Club Hyphy at the time. And it was inside of, I think it was called Club Inc. or something like that. And that's where I had met a guy named QDZ. Well, I've been knew him, Alex Claus. And he said, Desi, you need to vamp out. You need to get into, something a little bigger. So I was like, well, I don't know what should I do? Like, and he said, there's a club opening up downtown, downtown Bakersfield. It was called Cosmos. He said, try to see if you can be the grand opening. So I went and talked to him, and it was my birthday. So we was like, since you like black, you do the blackout. I do the whiteout. So we did this on Memorial Day weekend. This was like a trial run for me. I didn't know what to expect. So I'm like, it's just my birthday. I don't think people are gonna come out, like whatever. I promoted it a little bit. The doors opened, and all I can remember is I had my DJ Ace. He was DJing for me. He looked out the window. He said, Desi, come here. Come look out the window. I said, wait, what? So I went to the window, and when I tell you it was a line wrapped around the corner, I was just in shock because I'm like, I don't even know all these people. Like, who are these people? They said they coming out they want to have a good time. We end up getting to capacity. Couldn't let nobody else in. So then I continued to do it every year for the next, oh my gosh, for the next 10 years. I did the blackout. I was doing it with one of my cousins, one of my close cousins. They call him Johnny. His name is Johnny Knox. My last big blackout, he didn't make it home from it. He ended up getting into a car accident and didn't make it home. So that partnership I had with him, we started it out together. The partnership I had with him was lost. So yeah, after that, I kept it on. I kept it going for a while, and things started kind of splitting up for me a little bit. So the crowd, shall I say. So I end up slowing down a little bit on the blackout. I ended up doing other things. I ended up going into being a social club, which was called Bosses in Black. We did that. We did a little stuff for the community organizations, schools, and stuff like that. I brought the blackout back again. It was a success. But then, yeah, I just kind of trickled into other little events. I started doing a lot of other events. So I started, like I said, at a younger age, up until now. And I'm still pushing, still doing it. I don't know if we're going into that story, but how these two guys came about how we all came together. But I was at my point where I was done, like, like, hey, I'm gonna give it to everybody else. I'm gonna just go to the events and have a good time. So I don't know if we into that yet, but I don't know. We're gonna
Go
talk
ahead.
about.
It's like
Oh,
freedom.
okay.
It's kind of like how I was with the show. Like I said, I was done. I wasn't doing no
Yeah.
more shows, and look at me.
Yeah, like we was talking about. Yeah. And so one day it was crazy because these two didn't really know each other. So, but when they called me, I would have thought they did because Bianca calls and she's like, "Hey, Desi, like, what's up?" Like, I'm like, I'm good. Like, I don't want to do, I don't, I'm cool. She's like, no, you need to get back out there. The town needs you, this and that. I'm like, nah, I don't know. And I promise you, maybe 30, 45 minutes later, Sheye T calls and he's like, Des, what's up? You need to get back out there. And I'm like, wait, what's going on? Because how did both of y'all call me within the same day, like with the same? And so I thought maybe I'm thinking like, well, maybe this is what I need to do. Like maybe I need to get back out there. Um, and so that's what we put it together and that's what happened. So and here I am back at it again, doing what I do best.
Sheye T, go ahead, take over.
Okay, I do want to add a follow-up question. So, with that, Desi, you said so you, Sheye T, and Bianca became this super group because I like what y'all doing out there. See, I'm putting it in third person. I like what y'all doing out there in Bakersfield. When you thought about putting Bianca on the team, what was your positives and what was you taking from that? Saying, hey, I want Bianca because she's great at
Um, Promotion. Um, I've watched her for a while when I first was introduced to her with the promotion on social media, um, the reach that she was, excuse me, the reach she was putting out there to people. People kind of gravitated to her, and I like that. I felt like that would be a plus to Three Life Crew. Well, whenever once we put it together. Um, but yeah, I've the conversations with me and Bianca always been like she was on my first podcast. You know what I'm saying? And all we did was talk. Like it came off so natural, and that's why I felt that it would be beneficial for because I didn't want to keep doing promoting alone, keep doing events alone. It's hard. It's time consuming. It's a headache. Um, yeah, and I missed that partnership. Oh, I always missed it, but I've never been able to find someone that can one deal with me, um, and two be able to hustle like me when it comes to and then when like I said when I seen her I was like oh okay yeah she's on it.
and she can do that. Well, let me ask you this question. Why Desi?
Um, like I said, I'm a new kid on the block. So for me coming into Bakersfield, Desi P is a legend out here. You know what I mean? I do my research on people. As I'm looking to involve myself into your community because you guys grew up here. Y'all went to school together, church together, played on the playgrounds together, and then boom, here I am. Right. So I like to research people and kind of see like who they are and what's going on. And again, I came in the spirit of like, dang, there's nothing to do here in Bakersfield when I first came here. But I started hearing the legend of Desi P. And it was, oh, girl, you don't know about the blackout? And that when she started talking about the blackout, that's the one thing that I heard about. That was just reoccurring that, man, this city was popping at one point. It was a whiteout and a blackout and Desi P, Desi P, Desi P, right? So she's somebody who is a revered person in her town. Like people know who she is. She does. And then again, I'm getting all this um, third party. I didn't get to see it myself, but I feel like I was there. You know, if it makes sense, I feel like I got to experience the Black. I ain't never even been to one, but the way that I hear about it, as well as other ventures that she's done, the more impressed I was of how she moved. And so I love to link up with like-minded people. If you on what I'm on, I feel like we can make great things happen. I'm a very collaborative person. Like, I love working with people. There's not a initiative that I've started where it's just me. I've always brought someone along with me. Hey, do you want to do this with me? Hey, I got this idea. Let's pop this off. So working with her was a no-brainer. Yeah, I gave her that call because I started seeing some weird posts talking about I'm about to stop and I think I've had enough, and all these types of things, and I was just like, I don't like to see anyone stop doing the things that come so natural to them, that they're so talented in, and that when I say the town needs it, we're in a season where this town needs that boost of happiness, that joy, that moment where they could just step outside of what's going on in their lives. They need it. And I meant that when I said that people need this. They don't, there's not many of us that are trying to do things like this in the town. So for someone like Desi to drop off, it would be detrimental to our entire movement. So I was like, even if we didn't work together, it's nah, girl, you got to keep doing this. Like, doesn't matter if we do it together or not. Like, you're a part of a conglomerate that you don't even know about. You're
Right.
already part of a team, a promoter team that's invisible, but we're all on the team. And so you dropping off, you may think that it wouldn't be noticed or no one would care, but it was far from the truth. So I think that's why those phone calls came from myself and you, and it kind of re-sparked, after doing it for so long. She's been doing it since she was a kid. She's tired. She's ready to retire. You know,
Right.
ready to retire. So after doing it for so long, it's understandable that you may be running out of gas, but that's where, partnership comes in, like she said, and not having to do things on your own and kind of having someone else to lean on and brush ideas by and things like that. May be I was feeling like that may be your next level, Desi. Like you've reached this level, but we could take it even further, as a team. So
Now, how'd you guys come up with the name Three Live Crew?
was that Desi?
Yeah, Desi freaky, man.
Well, we had a few names we shook around. Um, I I don't even know what made me say Three Life Crew. I guess I was thinking of
I said, but
Go
my first,
like
my
Live
first.
Crew.
Go ahead. My first opinion was Bakersfield Elite or Elite Bakersfield,
oh
some
yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Desi like, nigga, that sound like a basketball team.
Yeah.
And I thought about it like, that sounds kind of basketballish. Then she said Three Live Crew, and it's like, fuck it, Three Live Crew. You do know that sound kind of freaky though, right? You know who Two Live
That's
Crew
what you
was, right?
said. You said that.
You know who Two Live Crew was, right? They're banned in a
Right.
lot of states. But all right, let's Three Live Crew it. And here we are.
But the reason why I thought of Three Life Crew was because back in the day, Luke and them, they were like party, like that
Freaky
was
little
about
girl.
partying. Like everybody
Good part.
pop that coochie, you know what I'm saying? Like that was it went up, like the vibes, like
Right.
Shit,
so that's
man.
what I was thinking. And when I look at our events, when I'm looking at our videos, I see that's what I see. Like I see it going up, like back in the day, like Three Live Crew.
Oh, well, what was you guys' first event
Uh,
Uh,
together as Three Live Crew?
we did a Super Bowl Saturday to kind of pregame the
oh
Super
yeah, yeah,
Bowl,
yeah.
and everyone wore football jerseys, and kind of to kick the weekend off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shai, you want to go ahead and co-host some more?
Uh, Yeah, I do, man. I got another
So
question.
I mean, you asked us, so what do you feel? What do you feel about me and Bianca?
Right.
How do I feel, or how did I can how? I mean, what's the
I
question?
mean, the
What's the
question that
question?
you asked us, like I'm just asking you.
Why I chose Desi? Because a couple things. I'm gonna start with this, and y'all know I always do this. I'm a prayer. I pray about everything. I think everything is calculated. I think everything has a purpose. Every movement, every word, even the dude pushing the basket on the street that you'll never see again. I think he has a purpose on pushing that. So I was praying on it. Um, and I knew Desi was just good on her shit. Every time she had an event, you seen about it. She pushed it. She had numbers. You know what I mean? Her results show for itself. So to not team up when the opportunity came to team up with her, to not do it, I think is just asinine. You know what I mean? I just think that's just fucking asinine. So that was a no brainer. This
You
is
guys
Desi
got
P.
me over here blushing. Quit, please quit.
Well, I'm just
Stop.
saying that's Desi P. Like Bianca said, this is the legend of Desi P. So again, and then tapping in with Bianca, I seen where how she took this entity and made it this, and then took this entity, pushed it to that. And again, somebody that's not even from our fucking community just popping up, taking over our community, making everybody happy and shit. Because again, if you know Bakersfield, nobody was coming out.
Right.
Nobody was coming out. The streets started taking over for a while. Nobody started coming out. So Bianca was hosting events, and people started coming out. And so again, to link in with that type of entity, that's a no-brainer. And then the opportunity that was on the table was Saturdays. Nobody was doing Saturdays, but the La Brancharita, or however you say it,
Mhm.
that was a no-brainer. So again, once that prayer was answered, I got these two to come together, and shit, we really making history.
How's that been
What's that?
with with the two women?
Uh,
I was wondering
it's
that.
You gonna ask that too?
I was
it's cool. It's cool. I think are the events. I mean, everybody has their personalities. You know what I mean? But when it comes to getting business done, we make sure business is done. The reason why I said yes to Desi is she's doing exactly what we're asking of her.
mhm.
Um, the reason why I said yes to Bianca, she's doing exactly what we asked of her. And hopefully I'm doing my job too. So uh, yeah,
So do
I hope
each
that
of you
answers the
guys have
question.
your own like roles? Like what do you guys have like, certain things that you guys each do to collaborate?
A little bit of both. You know what I mean? We a little bit of all of it. Honestly, I'm gonna let one of them answer that. I already have my time. I'm gonna let them answer that.
Of us are marketing beasts. I will say that. There's not many that really can touch our marketing strategies individually. So
Mhm.
combined, it's crazy. So that's one thing that really, really propels us to the top of the league. Desi P is our she is the dog. She is the negotiator. She gets the deals cut behind the scenes, the stuff that nobody sees, the locking in the venues, the talking to the owners, the making sure that we come out on top, making sure that we're winning and that we look good and the aesthetic is cool. Desi is all over that. And she is a
Desi work hard, man. Desi work hard, man. Shout out
she
to
the heart.
Desi
I
P.
wanted my thing is I want us as a group to win. Um, even I take Three Life Crew like I take my business, my agency. I want my actors to win. And that's how so when I'm I try to get as perfect as possible. I know we cannot be perfect, nobody can, but um I am I try to get as perfect as possible. And then when I don't feel like it is, um I start reacting. And I think that's just the person I am, just because um, it, I just, I want so much more than Saturday's Army Pie. Um, I want so much more than the pool party. Like when I'm at home getting ready to go to bed, I can't sleep because I'm thinking about what's the next huge event.
Right. But we see
Um,
that though. We see that though. We see the passion in you. We see the passion in your words. We see the passion in your movements. And again, that's it's paying off. It's gonna always pay off. And again, we see the hard work you put in, man. Just to let you know. Just sometimes we get overwhelmed and we don't see it or we don't hear it. So I'm giving you your flowers now. Desi P is great at what she do.
Man, you
Desi
almost
P
got
is
me
great
crying.
at what she do.
Well, you almost put tears in my eyes with
but
that.
mine too. I'm over here trying to not
Well,
cry. Like they getting on my nerves with all this because
because
I'm about to cry.
because again,
Right.
I know again, sometimes it's we don't get our flowers.
Right,
And
right.
like I'm saying, Desi is not only is she good at what she do, but she been doing it for so long that like she says she wants everything perfect. And when you don't see it like that,
Say it. Go
all
ahead.
right, when you don't see it Desi's way, y'all finna, you might get physical, but at the
Oh,
end of the day, but at the end of the day, shit's gonna get done and shit's gonna happen
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
yeah.
So, like I said, Desi, here's to
we
you,
we we
cuzzo.
get it done. People don't know what goes on behind the scenes to get to the event,
Right.
but when we we do bump heads. We do have our issues. We have issues with the vendors. We have, I mean, not the vendors, but the people we are the venues.
Hmm.
We have those issues, but nobody knows that because we get in there and we don't show that.
Labor of
Again, Desi is great at what she
People
do,
tell
man.
us, like, oh, if y'all had something, it's some issues at that pool party, we would have never known because it was, you know, lit. Like we didn't know you guys was going through all that, So um, and that's the part that I like when we come together. It's just when we come together doing the event, awesome.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what kind of events do you guys throw? Like kind of let people know. We got a lot of people watching. This thing is kind of lit right now.
Oh, for real? I didn't even look
Yeah.
on there.
Um, what do you do R&B events? Do you do, I know you guys said pool parties. Why don't you guys kind of elaborate and also, you guys are doing it there. Are you guys taking it to other cities?
Go ahead,
Well, we started
Sean.
off like Desi said, there was a pocket with Saturdays being available in the town. Like there's literally nothing to do on a Saturday afternoon and sometimes even on a Saturday night for our demographic, for our community. So of course we tackled Saturdays. And then we grown, like all of us in our 40s. And so we're in a two-step in R&B, real groovy type of energy. So we stepped into the R&B lane. All of our events are about 90% R&B. We got some turn up moments in there because we still like to shake a little ass every now and then. So but 90% of our events are R&B. We have probably the dopest DJs in the city that drop in. We rotate every event. We rotate a different DJ out, but we have one staple DJ, our house DJ, DJ Ace, probably the most notable DJ in our city, who is our resident DJ. So we're very proud of that because he comes with his own fan base, his own following, his own energy, which is kind of developing our brand a little bit, when it comes to our music and the vibe that people are enjoying at our events. Um, and so we've started out at IMEPA, beautiful restaurant venue. But I feel like we're outgrowing it. The capacity is 350, 400 people. We hit
300.
capacity now every single time,
Oh, wow.
busting at the sometimes having to turn people away because there's no more room in here. And then doing like really cool themes where people can, as Black folks, we like a nice color coded situation, so we've done a blackout and a whiteout situation, kind of reminiscent of Desi's blackout, paying homage to that. We've Jersey party for Super Bowl weekend. We've done a Boots and Dukes event where everybody brought out the cowboy hats and the boots and the little shorts, and it was a vibe. We have coming up our denim day fade. All of our events are daytime events because we grown. So we like to get home by 6 o'clock in the bed.
Right.
Kids tucked in and we good. So our events are from 12 to 5, a real grown folks time frame, And Desi had the beautiful idea of taking us outside. It's summertime now, let's go outside. And so the inception of the pool party came about. This is something Desi had been talking about since we first started. We need a pool party. We need a pool party. And we like, Desi, okay, we'll do a pool party. And she's like, no, we need to do a pool party. We need to do a pool party. So she dropping pictures of different pools. And we like, nah, that's not the pool. That's not the pool. Desi, we gonna do it. We got to do it right. Like we can't just use any old raggedy pool. Then one day Desi drops this link in the chat. And it is a damn mansion off the coast of Bakersfield.
Off the coast of Bakersfield. It's so funny because I called Sheye T. I was lost. I went out there. My husband wasn't answering the phone. I'm like, oh my God, I'm lost. So I called Sheye. He weighing stack. Like, what he gonna do? So I'm like, Sheye, I don't know where I'm at. He was like, okay, send me your location just in case.
Well, first things first, drop low. Drop low so we can know an area.
I was like, you know what? I'm about to just leave. I don't know where it's at. He was like, no, you're already out there. You're already out there. Just turn around and go back. So I was like, okay. So I turn around. I go back, and OMG, I found it. And so yeah, Sheye stayed on the phone with me. And yeah, we checked it out pretty much together on the phone. It was amazing. And then it went from there.
It legs on its own. Like once we started the promo for it, it just took off.
Is that in Bakersfield?
The venue alone was so immaculate. It's something that our people deserve. Like we deserve to see beautiful things like that in our community. We deserve to enjoy those types of amenities. We deserve that. So for us to be able to provide that for the city, when I say they were in awe of this venue, and this was just before the event. This was just them seeing the videos. The response from seeing the videos were so crazy. Like this is where it's at. This is
that lead me to my next question. So all y'all events, the town been turning up, man. We ain't had no incidents. Y'all ain't had no. You had a scuffle, but that's a part of the game. But you had no incidents. And the town has been on their best behavior. What do you want to say to the town for showing that love to y'all?
Oh man, just again, y'all have more history here when it comes to that. But when I hear things like we're connecting people that weren't getting along before, or that we have every area of Bakersfield in the building at once, where that was once unheard of. That they have so much respect for what we're doing that they're not going to bring that kind of energy to our space. I'm just proud. I'm so proud. I'm thankful. I appreciate the town for showing up for us like that. I appreciate the town showing everyone that we are grown and we can move and have a beautiful time and good events for us without it ending in gunfire and ending in fighting and all of those things. Like, we can't expect to have good things if we don't adjust our behaviors just a little bit in place for that. So I'm grateful for the town for that.
Me personally, I want to tell the town, OMG, like from where we came from, and just to tell you a little bit, because you're kind of like, what's going on? So It was like a beef between certain hoods out here. And we been pulling people together. When I say Crips, Bloods, and they've been having a good time. They been respecting. If they feel like if they feel like they weren't going to be able to be respectful, they stayed away. If they came in, they came to have a good time. They didn't come to trip. We watched people shake each other's hands, take shots with each other, stuff that haven't happened in real time in a long time. I don't even think it happened since our area code was 805. We're seeing that again, event by event. People are like, oh my gosh, I want to go to that event, but they know they got to act right if they're gonna come. So they're getting themselves together to where, let me act accordingly so that I can be able to participate in these events. In the town, thank you. I appreciate you guys, the respect, what you see, what we trying to do. Mamas, daddies, uncles, cousins, all you guys, thank you. We're going to continue to keep it going as long as you guys keep doing what you're doing and showing up and showing out. I appreciate y'all, for real. This is my town. I love it. I'm Bakersfield forever, 805.
I love hearing that. I really, really love hearing that. That's amazing. Has anybody else ever got you guys together, did a story or anything on you guys? Especially what I'm hearing. You guys seem like you guys done so much good for the
everything is going on in real time. We're playing out the story right now in real time. We're still in the beginning of this story.
Beginning stages.
So we again let this story play out, and we'll be talking about it as we're standing over our star.
Man, right. I mean, it seemed like it's just the beginning, but it seems like it's been long, long time for everything that you guys have already accomplished and everything and stuff. So
yeah, but I know 3 Live Crew. I know 3 Live Crew gets a lot of the the praise, like, oh, 3 Live Crew, 3 Live Crew. But as Desi said, it's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that we don't see. So is there anybody that you want to give a shout out to behind the scenes that helps 3 Live Crew, that the machine of 3 Live Crew stay oiled up?
We have some bomb. So we came up with Ayers, the name Ayers. I think
what's an Ayer? What's an Ayer?
So basically, they come in the club, or they come in and they're like, hey, hey, you know what I'm saying? They get it pumping, they get it hyped. So we end up calling them the Ayers. When I tell you, we handpicked them personally. I want to give a shout out to Ashley. I want to give a shout out to Esteban. I want to give a shout out to Cash. I want to give a shout out to Bella. I want to give a shout out to Nene. I want to give a shout out to Pinky. I want to give a shout out to Marquell. I want to give a shout out. Oh my gosh, I'm missing. I feel like I'm missing so many.
Tam, you didn't say Tam.
Tam. I want to give a shout out to Tam. I want to give a shout out to Stephanie. She was with us at the beginning.
Give love to Ace.
I want to give a shout out to. We want to give a shout out to Ace. We want to give a shout out to every DJ that came on the stage for us.
Every DJ that slid through, man.
KG.
DJ.
I want to give a shout out to Case to Face, DJ Flush, DJ Dos Muchos,
Go viral. DJ Go Viral.
DJ Go Viral.
DJ Cassie.
I mean, the list goes, we've already put all these people, it's crazy. We've collabed with people. Code Red. Give a shout out to Solo. I mean, when I tell you we pulled 2 DJs together that was beefing,
Solo.
we pulled two. I mean, they were beefing for a long time. The beef was very ugly, and we was able to bring that together and put them both on the stage together, and they rocked the house together. So shout out to DJ Solo, the Code Red. Yeah, and the collaboration is just getting started. We ain't even done yet.
Baby.
Hope I didn't miss nobody, but into Bakersfield.
Yeah,
shout out to y'all for coming out, showing out. Like, sure.
Yeah. So what's in the future for 3 Live Crew? What you guys got coming up next, the next event? What do you know?
We have the Denim Day Fade coming up. We really don't drop our next one until the day of our one we're doing now. But yeah, we have some things coming up. I have a lot of things I'm working on behind the scenes for us. Trying to build some plugs with a couple of people right now. I haven't even told them that, but trying to some connections from LA. So hopefully that goes through. I don't like to put nothing out there and it's not gonna happen. So
are you guys gonna take this to other cities?
Well, Sheye want us to come to SAC, so I don't know.
That's what I was waiting to hear.
Again, I don't want to say too much before things happen, so it's in the works. Give me some time, bear with me, and 3 Live Crew will make a debut in the 916 for sure. For sure.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna get you to host it. You gonna host it for us?
Who?
You.
No. This is about as much hosting as I do.
Oh man, we gotta
let me tell you,
pop out one time.
I will tell y'all something. Let me tell you, I had them, like I was telling Desi, I have the music video show out here, right? So, I still get invited to events. So Big on Easy, right?
Yeah.
He just had this video shoot, right? So we all, there, and stuff. And then the director goes, okay, everybody in video. I said, what? I was like, little video. And my son was there. And on Meezy's like, man, get in this video, your son here, So I want to be, I don't know if I want to see the video once it's edited.
Like, you got to make an appearance on this one though. If 3 Live Crew come to SAC, you gotta come in and introduce yourself personally.
Oh, yeah. I could do that. Man, Sheye, you guys, is there anything else? This is y'all show. Go ahead and say anything else you guys want the people.
Right now we're a little mellow, but we turns up.
Oh yeah, it's real time, up, man. And if you really want to see it,
we haven't done it. Well, we did it at the pool party, but we had stripper bowls. Sheye, he doesn't like that, but we able to talk him into it sometimes. Because it's like it goes up, and he knows at that pool party it went up with the pool.
Yeah, that was. I mean,
me personally, I know sex sales. I know Bianca knows that. Like, and we want to put those women on there, and that and women. These days, women like women. They want to see stuff like that too. So
Sheye, I told her about. I was telling her about Tooch.
Because she was telling me about the stripper she knew.
Tooch. You're like
they're not. Hold on, they're not strippers. They're fitness.
No, the stripper she knows.
Oh,
she knows.
Fitness poles and
yeah, they're fitness. That's why I've been telling them fitness poles.
Sheye T, they're not strippers.
Right.
Okay. That's all.
Yeah. So Lakers in 5. I think LeBron is the GOAT.
LeBron's going to the Warriors.
Right.
Is that a rumor?
I'm not even gonna get in that conversation, man. Y'all gotta have that conversation.
I thought that was a rumor.
No, that's real life.
It keeps going.
He's really coming to the Warriors.
I feel like he is.
He might.
Well, what I do want to say is July 11th at this denim party, man. Make sure you come fly. We got Monty on the cameras, and Monty good with that camera. So make sure you fly, make sure you looking good, make sure you smelling good, because it's about to be a
Oh,
movie.
shout out to Monty and Bree. Blame the
Blame the
shooter. I
shooter.
forgot to shout out them.
Yeah.
Those are camera people. Oh my gosh. The footage be fire.
Man,
So where can people go to find out
we
about you
got
guys event? Do you guys have a
professional.
website, link, your Facebook page, Instagram page, what do you guys have for people to, subscribe to and find out, be updated
We
about all
have
your
a Instagram and Facebook, Three Life Crew Entertainment on Facebook and Instagram. And then with me, you can find me at Coffee and Tea with Desi P. And then Sheye T, you can find him on my Coffee and Tea is my Instagram. My Facebook is just Desirae Wiley. And then Sheye T, tell him your handles. Your handles.
I'm Sheye T Connect, and I'm a Capricorn. Hey, this dinner party is about to go up, man. This thing about to be crazy. I can't wait. July 11th, we at Omnipause in the mall in Bakersfield. If you gonna be anywhere within an hour of Bakersfield, this is the place to be. July 11th
Or
at
2 hours.
Omnipause. If you in
Well, you come in 4
California,
hours,
this
so
is the
yeah.
place to be. July 11th at Omnipause in the Valley Plaza Mall. Be there, trust me. And you're gonna want to be there before what's the guest list time? 6. No, that's the night.
1:30.
1:30. It's 1:30, right?
Is it 2:30?
Get there early, and again, you heard what Sis said. We've been at capacity our last events. So get there early, or you're going to be watching from the outside, and you don't want that. July 11th, Saturday, doors open at 12. We got DJ Ace and DJ Countdown, right?
Yes.
And DJ Countdown. It's a denim theme. Be in the building.
4 more tables left. There's 4 more tables left.
Wow.
That's it.
Get on it now.
That's it.
It's time, fellas. Get on it now. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I don't even wear denim, but I got this denim cut off because I've been in the gym. So I got this denim cut off, and I got these baby oils that's gonna. Well, you can't say baby oils
All
no
right,
more.
Bianca, girl, what you
Right.
throw out your handles and whatever else you want to say right now.
Well, my Instagram handle is Bianca_Scissorhands, and my Facebook is Bianca Hands. I do kind of run the social media pages for Three Life Crew, the Facebook and the Instagram page. So follow us, stay up to date with what's going on, stay tapped in with our next events and things like that, because we keep that page very current. It is very active. We have over 100,000 views a month on our page already. We have tapped the 100,000 mark. So it's the buzz is buzzing, and we've created that algorithm with the marketing geniuses that we are. So shout out to us, pats on the back
Shout
to
out
us.
to Three Live fucking Crew, man. Y'all on y'all shit, man. I'm so proud of you two motherfuckers, man. Excuse my language, and I'm so proud of y'all, man. What y'all doing for the town right now is unheard of, man. The people that they even threatened to, if somebody tried to do this, they said that person was even threatened. Man, y'all are making shit happen for the town. The town is showing up. Y'all on y'all best behavior. This denim party is about to go up. Three Live Crew is making history, man. Make sure y'all at all those events. Again, follow the Three Live Crew IG page. We do free ticket giveaways. We do raffles. We promote small businesses. If you got a small business or a beginner business, I'm not gonna say small business. If you got a beginner business, you need a little more promo. Tap in with us. We'll help with that. We
Somebody said where
what
at
else?
on the thing.
Say it again.
Somebody asked where at.
On IG.
No,
Three Live.
Bakersfield, California.
Oh, Bakersfield. At the Valley Plaza Mall, 2701 Ming Avenue. Go to the page, and all the information be on there. We'll even send you some guest list. We'll put you on the guest list. What's the time for the guest list though? It's 1:30, right?
1:30. 1:30.
Be there before 1:30. If you first off, if you there after 1, it
Hey,
might be at
Serenity.
capacity. And I'm saying
I
that
also want
humbly.
to
I'm saying that humbly.
let me add. I'm gonna add one more thing that the Three Live crew is the Three Live crew because we are all very individually dynamic in what we do. And we're still doing individual events on top of our collaborative events. So I just wanted to be made aware that in August 11th, I believe, Sheye T is going to be hosting him and his wife with the Taylor Affairs going to be hosting
The 21st, August
21st,
21st.
August 21st.
August
Yeah.
21st. Okay, what an experience it's going to be. Casino Royale theme. Come
Yeah, we're
dressed
gonna be shooting
to
some
impress.
dice.
Wait a
Hey.
minute,
You
so
know
what
what
is
I
that? It's
mean?
gonna be in Bakersfield?
That's
It's
in
going to be in
Bakersfield too.
Bakersfield. So you
You
got to
like,
follow
man.
Sheye T on Facebook. Stay up to date. Our page is going to be, we'll drop that kind of stuff on all of our pages so you guys would know. September coming up, our girl Desi P is going to be hosting an adult prom. The city is going to go crazy over that. So stay tuned for that. I'm getting ready to relaunch my R&B bingo night. So individually, we keep the city
Yeah,
going
yeah.
in between our events, and it's a whole network of things going on here in the town that we're going to be doing. So just stay tapped in with all three of us, and then stay tapped in with Three Live Crew, and you're gonna always have a good time.
You
Y'all putting
always
on
have a
for the
good
city,
time.
man. Y'all
Man,
putting on for the city, man. Y'all putting on for the city.
and
Let's get
Sacramento, they will eventually come to us and other cities and
Yes.
stuff.
it.
And
Always
Bianca,
working on that.
yeah, Bianca, your friend that's doing that documentary in Seaside, feel free.
It's actually my sister.
Oh, your sister. Yeah, I would
Yeah,
love
our shooter. Blame the shooter.
anything that's for my hometown, Seaside. I would love to, whatever I can help out with and stuff. I'll send you my number and everything. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Sounds
got
good.
rep the city. Anything else, y'all? I enjoyed you guys. I enjoyed
We a little bit more crazier than this. We kind of keeping it real calm for
That's
you.
all
Yeah, we.
good. The next
I
time
try to
y'all
wake
come
them
on,
up.
we I'll just let
No,
y'all,
it's good.
y'all need y'all to bring that craziness, okay?
Uh, so anytime you in town, just tap in with one of them two, and y'all gonna paint the city red. Desi kind of own the town. B kind of run the town. So putting them two together,
Mhm.
you'll have a great time in Bakersfield. Pop
You
out
know
June
what?
July 11th.
Listening to I just gotta say this before we end this. Listening to you guys, I just had this like vision. You know what I mean? You guys are doing so well. You guys are talking about turning away people. Y'all need to hook up with a commercial real estate agent out there and get y'all building. I'm just gonna leave it.
Oh, that's 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 my anime goal right there.
Start looking at
Again,
buildings.
I'm
Just start looking
again,
at
I'm a
buildings
praying
now.
man. Again, I'm a praying man, and that was in the prayers. And if you speaking on it, that's just letting me know that it's still an
We've
option.
definitely had that discussion.
We had that conversation multiple times. And this
Okay.
That's
dinner
fine.
party is gonna pay for it all. So make sure you are there July 11th
So
at Ami Paws in the mall. Uh Doors open at 12. We got Ace, we got Countdown, we got Three Live Crew, the Ayers, and we turning up, man. Let's
All
get it.
right. All right. Remember, look, go on Facebook, Three Light Crew, and
Instagram.
Instagram, is it Three
Three
Light
Live Crew Entertainment.
Entertainment?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
entertainment.
Is it the whole word entertainment?
Yes.
3_live_, and it'll pull up from there.
Okay. All right. So, look, run the numbers up, y'all. Run some more numbers up.
Let's do
We
it.
want to get them, as many viewers as possible, followers and stuff. What about TikTok or anything? No?
I'm heavy on TikTok. I don't know. I don't think Three
Shy?
Crew is heavy on there.
No? I don't
Uh,
think.
my TikTok is more of an activist page, man. I go over there and speak my mind. If you go to my TikTok page, I will be canceled. So don't go to my TikTok page.
All right. All right, y'all. Hit me up anytime you guys want to come back on. I enjoyed it and stuff. And ladies, keep doing your thing and keep him in line and everything. We didn't talk about, how, keeping him in line with everything. How, let's
Shye
hold on.
is
Go ahead.
Shye is I like to look at Shye as like our balance. He's the balance between Desi and I. He
Oh,
is a silent, strong, like force in our team. And he's a man of few words. Like he only speaks when it's meaningful and it's going to make an impact. Other than that, he's listening and he's paying attention. He's our voice of reason many times. Like Desi said, we are very we're powerhouses. Between her and I, we're very dynamic women, and so for him to be able to work amongst us and keep that ground real solid for us, he's great to work with in that way.
Let me say a little bit about. I don't think I said anything about Shye T, but I do have a lot to say. Shye, like she said, he is a balance. And during the events, I do get frustrated a lot because some things don't go as planned. And Shye is like Desi.
what's your sign, Desi?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh, so I'm an Aries. Go ahead. I thought he was an Aries.
Yeah. So and he's like, calm down. We got this. It's good. We good. And I'd be like, no, we're not good. We're not good, Shye. We're not good. And he's like, we're good. So he does keep me calm. Had my worst times of the day during the event. Yeah. And I appreciate that of him. And then also, like Bianca said, with me and her, he keeps a balance as well too. That's why I asked him, like, how do you feel about us two women? Like, but yeah,
it's not as bad as y'all. It's not as bad as y'all think, man.
You can tell.
they think they say that I'm the mean one.
No, you are. No, you are.
But they always have to be somebody like, you know what I mean?
but
again, the balanced one, you know what I mean? That's the way business works.
Yeah, she also not as bad as she thinks she is.
I don't think I'm bad at all. Why you say
at all? At all? At all?
At all, crazy.
See how they both laughing? You see how they both laughing?
She said at all. At all?
At all is crazy.
We love you too, cuz.
I do have my ways. I do. I'm very
I do have my ways.
I'm very much a Gemini.
You don't,
but again,
you don't take no mess, huh?
She's not as bad as everybody says she is. We not listening to the BHS staff or West High staff. I think Centennial staff called her asshole too. The yelling mom in the stands. That's Desi. That's Desi. It's all love, cuz.
Oh my goodness.
We're all learning each other. So we're still getting to know each other. I think I'm learning them. I've already been on that. I've been learning them as I go. I'm hoping that they're doing the same with me. Because
Desi cool as fuck. At the end of the day, Desi hella cool, man. We need to actually
Bianca, I can talk to Bianca for hours on the phone.
Oh,
I can talk to Shye for hours on the phone.
That's so cute.
Shut up.
But Desi, you know what? I know I said I was going to end it, but Desi, your agency.
Say that again.
Promote your agency real quick. What you do.
So I'm a Hollywood talent agent. I put people on television, commercials, print, voiceovers. I have people on Paradise. I had somebody on Nemesis. I had people on Snowfall. I got somebody on the new Snowfall coming out. commercials, secret deodorant, Ram commercials. I mean, I got people going out there right now. Law and Order. I've been doing this since 2018. Well, my own agency since 2018. Before that, I was with another agency in LA, and I just branched out on my own, and I've been doing it. Yeah,
How does people like? Do you have a website for people to like, or
yeah.
that part of the agency, part of the business?
So Making Stars Talent Agency, that is the website, and then on Instagram is Desi Nicole Making Stars Agency.
Mega Stars, did you say?
Making
Slow
Stars.
it, slow it down. Slow it down.
Yeah.
That is on Instagram is Desi Nicole Making Stars.
Making Stars? Okay, Making Stars. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, you guys, man, you guys look, y'all done met promoters, agency owners, everything. You look, network, get with them, promote, support their, not promote, yes, promote and support their event and stuff. So their events and everything. And I can't wait to see that building.
Okay.
I can't wait to see it either.
The first one in Bakersfield, the second one in
Amen to that.
Sacramento.
Take it
All
from
right,
there.
y'all. All right, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you, guys.
I got the rest of the week off from work. I'm enjoying it.
I see
know
some.
that's
I hear
right.
wine in your future.
Absolutely. All right. See you later.
Shalom.
All right.